Hello humans, ghouls, and mutated fools. Welcome to Channel Where Mutated Zombies. I am Mara Mutated Zombie, and you don't need to wear me because Yakuza's demo came out yesterday, and I played it today, and I'm so excited for the 20th or 21st, whenever it comes out, because Steam is like, oh, 20th, but on the game, when you finish the demo, it says the 21st. So I don't know, but it's coming out, and I'm so excited. Okay, I am calm. I am calm and also not calm because it's such a good game. I am a Zhao girl. I am like, whew, do you see this guy? Do you see this perfect specimen? This perfect, delicious piece of meat. Just perfect. But Zhao is good, but Goro could get it, okay? Goro could get it. Do you see Goro Majima? Oh my goodness, okay? I just Anyways, so yeah, that if you missed the stream today, you can still watch it on Twitch. It is still up there. I don't know how long it's gonna be up there, but it is up there right now as of me saying that it's there. So yeah, that's a thing. I'm just so good, so good. I'm so excited for when the game comes out. So excited. But today we are playing Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. We are this is the third episode. Yes, third episode. So I'm very excited for that because the music is so good in this game. Like, and the stories are spooky, but also I like it. I like this game a lot. Hopefully we will see if they have Reno here because that is where I am, and usually Reno is not in games or anything. Like it's the butt of jokes, really. Like, have you seen the Muppet movie? Also Balls of Fury. Is it Balls of Fury? The one with the ping pong balls and Christopher Walken? I'm pretty sure it's called Balls of Fury. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start that game. Yes? Yes. Okay. Oh, also, for Valentine's Day, if you haven't already, please treat yourself. Like, if you have a romantic partner, you can do something there too, but also treat yourself. Like, treat this as a day to give yourself the excuse to treat yourself, because we don't always get to treat ourselves, and we don't always practice self-care as we should. So use this as a chance to do so, okay? Okay, cool. Okay. Set in a timer. Also, map. Gotta get the map up so we know where we're going. Clock. I also forgot to put my alarm back on. I woke up at 3 a.m. one day, and I was like, I don't need my alarm. I'm gonna stay up. I'm gonna stay up. And I ended up staying up, but I also ended up not turning my alarm back on. Right, so we are in the south, where I don't want to be, and we want to go northwest. So, oh, this rocker person looks so cool, but also I want to go up. So we're gonna meet this guy again. What's his name? Journey log? No. Stories? No. Inventory? No. Progress. Shaw! The sharecropper. The hobo kid. And the World War II veteran. Okay. I need more stories, though, if I'm gonna meet him. Hopefully I'll get some stories on my way to him. So, wait. Where's the map? That is east. I don't want to go east. West. This way. Memphis. I think that is where he is. We just found him, didn't we? This is him, isn't it? Yeah, this is him. I'm gonna get through these stories, and then hopefully I'll like find something new for him. Memphis. Memphis better off than other cities in the state, but life here is still hard. Folks keep it jumping into the brown muck or the Mississippi off the Harahan. I've never heard of that word, but then again, I'm not from the south, so. Harahan Bridge, and the Ford factory's been closed for months. Explore!
Peabody Hotel. The words adorn the exterior wall, each letter the size of a window. The lobby is upholstered furniture and gold chandeliers, but such luxury is a mere accessory to the centerpiece. A travertine marble fountain in which 5 ducks swim.
He's using big words.
A handsome bunch of feathered fellows, all having a nice time in the water. A bellman in a blue cotton uniform, black cane cupped in his hands, takes notice of your interest in the waterfowl. Would you happen to be here to witness the duck march?
Duck March?
A wide smile crosses the bellman's face. Oh, a newcomer. Well, this is a little ceremony I introduced. Every day I march these babies into the elevator all the way to the roof. Then I march them back down to this fountain.
I feel like I've just entered Neverland. These eaten ducks or they don't fly away. Either way it's the same thing, but I don't think they're eating ducks. I'm pretty sure he's not eating these ducks, so they don't fly away?
The bellman gestures toward the closest duck. You notice now, the ducks have had their flight feathers trimmed, though their beauty remains intact. Now, don't look so concerned. I spoil them rotten. The feathers will grow back.
I nod. The bellman checks his silver stopwatch. It's time. Watch the
bellman taps his cane on the marble. Right away, the ducks honk up a frenzy and hop out of the fountain. They beat the water out of their wings and waddle toward the elevator, guided by the bellman's cane. Magnificent. What sweet, gentle creatures.
No way this is real. This is one of the most outlandish things that have happened. Earn money. You wander the streets looking for a way to make cash. I don't want to panhandle. I think I'm going to keep looking for work. You're standing outside a department store. Ooh, something new. That emphatically had no day work available when an exasperated woman carrying a small terrier rushes out onto the sidewalk. Here, you, she says. Won't you watch over him for me? He keeps chewing the shoes, and I'll only be a minute. Sure. I'll watch the dog. Got nothing better to do. Thank you, she cries and heads inside again. The terrier seems perfectly content in your arms until she returns and scoops him up, leaving you with a very generous tip. Oh, thank you. Train station. I don't want to go to any of those places. San Antonio's Texas, but I want to go up, not that's still in the South. Nashville, Tennessee. I don't remember where Tennessee is. St. Louis. That's Ohio, right? That is technically up. Wait, I'm thinking of the right place, right? I could look this up, but also There's also that guy with the stories, but we did just speak to him, and there are more stories here in the town. I won't do it. I won't do it. Store. Pulled pork, orange juice, coffee, apple juice. No, I'm good. Leave. Where? Ah, there. Also, because I'm here, where is... Oh, you're not going to tell me, are you? But Ohio is over here, right? No, it's not over here. Where is Ohio? Ohio. Ohio. Is this Ohio? It is Ohio. I remember now. I have a hate relationship with Ohio because Ohio had... I went camping in Ohio. I went camping for like a day in Ohio. Not even a day. I didn't make it a day. Why didn't I make it a day? Because there was a swamp that was decided to be the place where we'd be camping, and it was just filled with mosquitoes, and I got eaten up. Okay, I have very sweet blood, and I got devoured. I could not make it. I did not last. So yeah, no, we're not going to Ohio. F that. Ohio. Can't believe I forgot about that. Disgusting.
First tree in a mile, and it's a stout myrtle with bald branches. No relief from the sun out here. Leaves would help. Someone hadn't replaced them all with dusty glass bottles.
I don't know. If it's a dead tree, I'm fine with them sprucing it up.
You cool down in the shade. The breeze blows through the bottles, making a series of heavy, hollow sounds. You think about wind chimes and the smell of fresh pies on windowsills.
Has anyone ever been around a place where there's fresh pies on windowsills? I have not. Our windowsills have always had those covers on them. You know, those mesh things, so that bugs don't get in.
The dense sound of many conversations cuts your nap short. There's no one around. Not until you look up at the bottles. They're filled with bright blue orbs, and words echo from them. None seem to notice your presence.
They're Faye! Faye! Listen to laughter. Oh, both of these are. I think I need more of these type stories. I did just get one of these, so I'm gonna go to listen to weeping.
They need to check the water hole. Is this hell? My body is making Father ill.
The surrounding bottles are silent. Coherent words deteriorate into choked sobs.
That's so sad. I don't like choosing the sad things, but I keep doing it because I know that I need the cards. And that's the way of the game. So I'm sad that I have to do it. Hi again, Shaw. I have no stories for you.
I suppose most expect a Negro to end up in prison. Yeah, there's two kinds in my estimation. There's a prison with bars, where they lock you up after they decided you've done a crime. And there's also the prison without bars.
The one that's inside your mind?
That's everywhere else.
Oh yeah, true.
Look hard enough.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know any good true tragedies? I feel like one of those tonight.
I think so. I think I got tragedies. Bootlegged women. That's not a tragedy. Lighthouse. That's not a tragedy. Odds on taxi cab. Ooh, the creepy mill. That's a tragedy. Fountain Ducks isn't tragedy. Oh, these are a lot of tragedies. Strange Street Lost in Time. Ooh, The Branches. I just got that one. Quinn's Adventures. That's not really a tragedy. Tell the story of the dead woman in the yellow ribbon. That could be a tragedy if you think about it.
Body and soul. Some people travel because staying still makes them lose their minds. I'd like to meet those people. Ask them to trade lives for a while. You got any good happy stories? Where things work out for someone, maybe?
This one's happy. It's like they're lovers. They're cute. It's a cute story. Two lighthouse keepers. It's adorable.
That was a good one. Wish I could have your stories around when I'm in a dark place, you know?
That's good. I'm glad you also think
Past.
it's happy.
Sharecropping. In prison. It all blends together in my head. Might as well be the same thing. In prison, I ate more.
They do make sure that you have your meals.
So, tell me a sad story.
Mother clucker.
Sad and true, okay?
I don't know if it's true. Oh wait. Oh no. I already told that story. Okay. Ooh, thirsty cotton pickers in the South. That's sad. Bondage, traps, imprisonment. That's sad. People needing water and not getting it.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Imprisonment. Life was simpler in prison. Not much different from the outside. It's stable.
This makes me want to watch Shawshank Redemption all over again. It's such a good movie.
That's all anybody wants, isn't it? Stability. But anyway, you know any good true tragedies? I feel like one of those tonight.
You like sad things, don't you? That's not Story of the Fortune Teller and the Curse. I mean, that could be, but it's also kind of scary. Tell the story of the hatchet thief who met a strange death. Ooh, that's a tragedy.
Huh. Trying to scare me. Ain't
Damn.
working. Death. due time, you're only doing some of your time. It all ends. Like everything else, it ends. But anyway, now I feel like hearing a hopeful story. Got any of those?
Maybe. The Ducks is a cute story. Immortal Seagulls, maybe? Hope. Ah! Tell the story of the Determined Socialist. That's a story of hope. Hope in a new land.
Good to hear a story that's more happy than the world really is. Nice to escape. I'm free now. After all those years of hard labor, they let me go. Kind of felt like being fired from a job. Here's the sun. Well, I gotta get ready to leave. It was good talking to you, though you do have some funny ideas how to tell a good story. I'm heading up the road this way. Maybe we'll meet again.
Most likely, I'm probably gonna end up over there again.
I'd like to tell you more about what it's like coming out of prison. About what it's like on the outside. In the prison without bars.
Okay. Where am I going? West, south, west, north? West, north. Okay. There's a road. Oh, should I try? I should try it again, shouldn't I? I should try flipping, hitchhiking, and this time not get scared. Oh my gosh, how do you hitchhike again? Is it F? No. Oh, he's auto-walking. Stop it. Stop auto-walking. Is it R? No. How do the thing that I didn't like doing controls? Get camera stack, interact, whistle. Hitchhike is Q. Cute. No. Do I need to be more on the road? Cute. Hey, thank you. And this time I will not get scared and I will be on the ride for as long as possible. Trains. Thank you. I'm in Missouri. I've been through Illinois. Terrifying drivers. Alright, so now I just need to... Ooh, let's go through Colorado. Yeah, Colorado is... I like the mountains in Colorado. They're really cool looking. Alright. Cool, so now I just have to keep going west. Cool beans. A quarter of the folks in this state are jobless, they say, and St. Louis is home to America's largest Hooverville. There you find homes, churches, and food shelters built of loose boards and metal scraps.
It's nearly Christmas. Many are drinking liberally. A man staggers up from a downstairs bar and falls over the top step. "Help me!" You can barely hear his voice over the traffic. "For God's sake, help!"
For sure, but also this does not look like winter. This looks like Spooktober or something. This does not look like Christmas is coming. Unless it's Krampus.
People
Krampus
tugged
Christmas?
at the man's
Krampus
drunken
night?
state. A woman tosses a coin at him without even looking. The drunk clasps at his gut and looks straight at you. "Help me. Please." He lifts his hand from his stomach. His palm is red with blood.
Oh no.
You press a cloth on the wound, and he hisses with agony. Another man strides up the stairs, laughing. He looks at the bleeding man, sweeps his Stetson off in a theatrical bow, then turns to you. "You best mind your own."
I could leave or I could stay. I get another spoopy story if I stay. But I think I need more justice cards. So, or not justice. What is this? Temperance? I don't remember. I'm gonna leave.
The Stetson-wearing man applauds your departure. He addresses the injured man. There, Billy. Someone who knows how to pay me respect. Role model for you, huh?
I don't like that. I don't like that I left him to die. I don't appreciate it. Wander streets looking for a way to make cash. Look for work. I'm feeling good about today, crows a young man in a line with you outside this factory. Feeling pretty good. Today's our lucky day. Shut up, Bill. Every time you say that, nobody's hiring, shouts a man further back. Side with Bill. You never know. The doors burst open. We're taking all comers, shouts the floor manager. Bill gives the whoop. I knew it, he grows. You cheer along with Bill. Fuck you, Bill, the cynic shouts. You had nothing to do with this. Whether or not he did, though, you all get paid. Oh, that's funny. What do they sell here? Gooey butter cake. What is butter cake? Coffee, ice cream float, glass of wine. Oh man, I want sticky toffee pudding now. How could you do this to me? Okay, let me go get this story and then I'll go and see about the train. Wait, you're not a story. You're just me crossing the river. No way. Train station. Memphis, Chicago, Denver, Cincinnati. Denver! Woot woot. Denver! The stunning skyline isn't the only beauty gracing this mountain city. There's long rows of glinting greenhouses too, stuffed with carnations and roses. You think you can smell them on the breeze. And I'm out of money. Oh no.
Jagged sandstone rises above the lip of a hollow basin in the rock. A crowd is gathered in the foothills. Their excited whispers wash over you, echo off the ochre outcrops. You can almost pick out fragments of conversations.
Mingle. Walk. Walk.
Up here, the acoustics resonate. You can hear perfectly. A woman fretting over her infant child. A man settling a gambling debt. And lingering, older voices. Those who lived here before the railroad, before the city. Their lives and hopes preserved in the strata, part of the land.
He sounds very smooth and like somber. This music in the background is just so jazzy. I'm just back here dancing. Should be paying more attention, but I can't help it. It's just
Below,
the music doesn't match.
Barely visible, a woman steps forward. The crowd parts for her. She opens her mouth and begins to sing, a smoky, vibrant alto. The sound resonates in the basin, and the mountains join her in a reverberating round. Even after she finishes, the soft strains of music linger.
Ooh, I want to hear. Earn money. I need it after that ride. You wander the streets looking for a way to make some cash. Look for work. A tiny woman in a lush fur coat is standing outside a boutique lamp store with a package nearly as tall as she is. You there, she calls. Can you lift this? I'll try. It's huge and unwieldy, but light as anything. Carry it down to my house and we'll work something out, the woman declares. Oh, that's nice. You have the package to follow her. She begins a rambling story about her living room, her interior decorator, her husband's taste in rugs. Fascinating, ma'am. You follow by the sound of her voice. The lamp box is so large you can't see anything. Eventually, she exclaims, "Here we are! Thank God!" You lay the box down in her living room. It's nowhere near as luxurious as she made it sound. A card table, a ratty couch, and the wall tapestry done in a grotesque imitation medieval style. This will really tie the room together, she exclaims. At least she tips you. I don't know how it could tie the room together, but whatever. Rocky Mountain oysters, ew. Fried chicken, scrambled eggs, iced tea, eh. Alright, let's leave. Denver! Colorado. We're so close. We're so close to where I am. So we're gonna go through that, go through Utah. And then we'll be over here. Maybe we'll end the day with where I am.
Just a moment there, he says, shaking your hand. I'm Paul Dalhart from the Republican Herald. You may have heard of it. Syndicated in 6 counties.
Never heard of
Well,
it.
no matter. But listen, you may have noticed a vocal few out there, I call them naysayers, who throw up their hands and fly the white flag as soon as life gets a little tough. But wouldn't you agree that it's never been a better time to live and do business in this country?
Never a better time. Totally agree. Mm-hmm.
He nods happily,
Give me
scribbles down your details for the paper. I could tell you weren't a naysayer the first time I saw you. My thanks. And his voice drops to a conspiratorial whisper as he palms you a quarter. From a brother in arms.
money. Is he a commie? Did I get money from a commie? Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Here's story. Oh, just spelled devastation again. This man reads the newspaper with barely contained horror, his grimace spreading wider and wider as he makes his way down the page. Suddenly, his frown cracks into something a little more in amazement. Whoa, he says. What's the matter? He reads out a story about the rising workers' movement in New York. Hey! You're shocked. It's the story of the determined socialist in New York, but with some bits changed. Do you think this really happened? He asks. Oh, yes. He shrugs. Sounds like nonsense to me for sure, he says. The stuff they print these days. Move on. Every time I see a person like you, that's what's said. So dark. New person! What kind of stories do you like, Ray? He's got
Howdy,
a horse.
stranger. You passing through? This here desert is my home. Tourists like you ought to be careful if you ain't used to the heat.
Honestly, I think you should be careful against those cactuses, but hey, not my place.
I grew up on my Uncle Eddie's ranch, where I learned riding and cattle rustling. But it's government land now. Seems like all government land these days. Now I'm traveling around the ranches that are left. Some folks would call me a cowboy. Not many is used to, mind. But I've been training to ride and rope for almost half my life. Name's Raymond Edward Dawson, Ray for short. And this sleeping beauty over here is Poncho. So, you know any good jokes?
Ah, crap. Funny stories. Funny stories. Hey, the brothers. Or the men who confuse each other for brothers. That's funny, right?
Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna tell that one next time I share a campfire.
Cool.
The past is something I keep close to me, yeah. When it feels tough out here, I look back to before I set myself free. Back when things were real bad. Only thing to look forward to was a factory job and finding some poor woman to watch me die while I did it. Out here, I got freedom to do different. But anyway, you know some funny stories, right?
Crap. Taxi cab, gulls and creepiness, music, hotel ducks. This is all scary stories, so that's definitely not. Quinn's Adventures, Ribbon, Woman, Gunshot. No, those are all bad stories. No, those are bad stories. No. No. Definitely not. Okay, I think the closest thing I have are these ducks.
Oh, come on, amigo. You and I can skip that happy fake stuff, all right?
I don't got funny things.
Joy? Well, nothing makes me happier than the desert. And that word, nothing, that's the key. Nothing in front or behind you for miles and miles. It's all yours. And not yours all at the same time. You know? So, you know any good jokes?
No, I know no jokes. I am not a funny person. I am not silly. I. Maybe Quinn's got some funny adventures.
You're funny as hell, you know that? Is it still traveling if you don't have a place to go? Traveling and home are one and the same in my mind. But anyway, you know some funny stories, right?
No! I know no funny stories. I have no funny stories. This one's unfortunate, but maybe it's funny. I don't know. The woman with the letter issue.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna
You
tell
have a
that
horrible
one
sense
next
of
time I share a campfire.
You have a horrible sense of humor.
Being a cowboy ain't just about the work. It's about the choices you make. You gotta do right by others, but you can't forget to do right by yourself, neither. You're no good to no one if you can't take care of yourself. I bet you've seen some really wild, exciting stuff out there, though. Tell me about it.
Ooh, a wild story? Exciting story? The bootlegging women.
What a story. Man, I'd never go bored sharing a campfire with you. Authority? I see government folks in the desert a lot, thinking they have authority. Your badge ain't gonna save you from an empty canteen, from kissing bugs or rattlesnakes, and not from the sun. Man's only authority in the desert is over his survival. Anyway, Uncle Eddie always said it's rude to keep on gabbing about yourself. So I'm headed out. Going up this way, staying off the road. Maybe.
I might see you. Maybe.
I'll catch you later, amigo.
Adios. Okay, so we want to keep going west. New story, Ray's Lament. Ooh. Wait, I'm not missing anything, right? There aren't any other stories that way? Okay, cool. I'm gonna hitchhike again. Oh. I have to, Q. I saw a car. Thank you. Thank you for taking me. Oh, hey. Oh, you just dropped me here. Cool. Thanks. Okay, thanks. Also, Salt Lake City, if you drive through it at night, is terrifying. I've been through it multiple times.
A
Did not
Chevy
like it.
sedan laden with suitcases chugs to a stop beside you. A woman leans out the window. An infant screaming, and two boys are punching each other in the back seat.
Could you drive us for a while? I gotta feed the baby, but we need to keep moving. I could pay you.
I'll take money.
You grip the wheel tight as sounds of chaos fill the car. The boys have begun to wrestle in earnest on the Chevy's bench.
Yorona!
Their mother hisses. Both boys straighten instantly. In the mirror, you see their stricken expressions. The only sound is the baby's soft suckling.
I know about Yorona.
You direct the question to the boys in the back, but
More
they don't
spooky
make
stories.
a sound. Their eyes are wide and frightened. Patting the infant on the back, their mother chuckles. The boys don't speak another word, even when you part ways down the road.
Oh. Hold on, are we? We are. Okay. And then, there's not a train or anything, so I have to go through... That's unfortunate. Gotta go through the Rockies. Gotta walk it. That's unfortunate. Okay. This farmer's loitering beside a couple crates of berries, idly watching the clouds go by. Waiting for the pickup, he says, trying to make small talk. Hey, you want to hear a wild story? Absolutely. He starts telling you about the haunted sugarcane field that kills anyone who harvests it. Hey! It takes a couple minutes, but suddenly you recognize it as a story about the hatchet thief who met a strange death in a sugarcane field. Whoever told it to the farmer changed. Well, a lot. But it's still pretty good. Where'd you hear that story? Oh, I can't remember, he says. I think I've known it for years, since I was a boy. For sure. No, you haven't. That can't be right. That story happened to me. Leaving with it. Yeah, that story happened to me. I was there. Bullshit. His laughter rings down the dusty road. You're a good joker, I'll give you that. It's true, man. It's terrifying. I don't think I have any more funny stories. Please don't ask for more funny stories.
Hey, good to see you, amigo. Seems like the desert didn't swallow you up after all.
Nah, people have cars.
This place is changing. You ever see those big clouds rise up over the San Andreas?
No.
That's where the ranch was.
Oh.
They say the bombs they were testing turned all that white sand to green glass. Feels like everyone's trying to take their own piece of the frontier and use it for God knows what. All that land, fenced up, shut down, signs reading, keep out, no trespassing, turn back, get lost. The longer and farther Poncho and I ride, the more barriers we seem to come across. What good's a cowboy without an open range? So, you know any good jokes?
Mother clucker. Funny stories. Funny stories. Funny stories. This one was funny.
Damn, amigo. Ain't the world hell enough already?
Okay, I guess I didn't tell it in a funny way.
A man's ranch used to be his family. But nowadays, they don't hire you to keep you around. They hire you for a spell, then let you go. Off to the next one. But anyway, you know some funny stories, right?
No, I know none. Funny story. Funny story. How about the fire? That could be funny, technically, if you tell it the right way. Maybe.
Amigo, that one's gotta be a lie. Don't treat me like I'm stupid, okay?
I got no stories.
Luck? Either everyone's got bad luck now, or things just got worse for us all. Ain't like it was when Uncle Eddie started the ranch. Need a heck of a lot of luck to get a job out here nowadays. I see the same folks wandering the desert all over, like me, all while the government buys more and more land for God knows what project. But anyway, you know some funny stories, right?
I know none. I know none. Okay, there's Mason's Lost, but apparently we can tell things in a funny way. So I don't want to. I don't want to do that. No, I don't even think that would work. How about Shaw? Focusing on the funny parts. Okay,
You're
cool.
funny as
I think it does
hell,
work
you know
then.
that? Authority. Talking about the people in charge? Well, this desert don't belong to nobody. And no one's got the authority to draw lines in the sand, especially not with steel and asphalt. So, you got any good sad stories to share?
I do, Mason. Hey.
Damn, amigo, that's sad as hell. I really felt that.
Right?
Death. Them bombs they're blowing up. Round where the ranch used to be. I heard that just one can level a whole city. Boom, and gone. Folks turn to ash, sand turned to glass. Anyway, it's that time of the night. You got any really scary stories?
I do have scary stories. Let's go with this one. The winged goat.
Amigo, you got a dark mind. And you tell a good story, too. When I see those roads and their telephone lines cutting up the skyline, well, sometimes I daydream about it all blowing away like sand. I gotta get going, amigo. Sun's coming up. Gotta cover some ground early. Keep safe, okay? The desert ain't obligated to care about you. The people buying it up sure don't care. I'm headed out across the land this way. Maybe we'll meet again.
No, we won't. 'Cause
Can't trust
I'm
lawmen
cutting.
no more. But maybe people like you and me can trust each other.
Maybe, but I'm cutting. Okay, west. This is gonna take a very long time. They knew we'd go out into the nothingness.
The steady spin of the lasso is hypnotic.
Help me out here,
Says the man.
I've been hunting this horse a long time. Extra pair of hands will make sure she doesn't get the better of me.
Why this horse?
She belonged to someone who wronged me. Butch slipped out of this world before I could square things between us, but damn did he love this horse.
He grins.
If she bucks real hard, haul on the rope. Buy me some time.
What did you do with her?
He's dead. His old crew, though, they're still around. They'll bust a gasket when they see me ride in on his horse.
His hand hovers over the handle of his knife.
And then,
He grins.
let's get this done.
I want to say no way.
He ignores you or doesn't hear.
Nope.
The lasso loops around the horse's neck on the first throw. The rope's in your hands before you realize he's put it there. He slips smoothly onto her back and grips with his knees. She fights, though, bucking hard enough to jar him loose.
Yeah, drop the rope.
He slips,
Nope, I refuse.
tumbling into the dirt, and narrowly avoids being trampled under her heels. The man rolls to his feet, pulling the knife.
Fucking hell! You stupid or just got a death wish?
It's time to run.
I'm both? Both. Reno! That's me! That's me! Hi! Ah! We made it! We made it! We made it! I'm so happy! We made it! And it's actually in the game! Oh! What's it like? What's it like? It's tall. It's small. It's super small. Oh, so small. Oh, it's not even a place. Oh, hello. What story do we have? Killed a man in Reno just to watch him die.
The snake flicks its tongue. That's close enough. It is coiled atop a carved stone marked with faded flecks of paint.
Our animals do talk, so this I can confirm is true.
The snake laughs, its whole body convulsing. It's very special. A good luck charm. It tilts its head. I'm supposed to guard it, but I'm hungry. If you bring me some meat, you may have it.
Sure, here's some meat.
The heat has made a family of mice slow and easy to catch. You drop them before the snake, and it gulps them down without chewing. It slithers back, exposing the object. Take it, it hisses. I won't bite. Trust me.
I'm not killing the snake. Snakes are friends, not, I want to say food, but also I've never had snake before, and I'm pretty sure that if we killed it, we wouldn't eat it in the game, so trust the snake.
You reach for the idol. The snake quivers as your hand gets close, but it stays put. It flicks its tongue. Don't be disturbed by how it looks. It'll bring you luck. The snake slithers off into the long grass.
Thank you.
It's an idol, about the size of your clenched fist, carved into the shape of a human head. It's an ugly thing. The side that was pressed into the dirt is a face contorted in grotesque agony. Could this really be a good luck charm?
We worked this hard for it. We're gonna keep
Good
it.
things sometimes wear foul guises. Who are you to judge?
Exactly.
You stow the idol, trying to ignore its unusual weight.
It carries souls. These fellows are lounging in front of a half-finished office building, taking their lunch break. Hey, one calls, waving you down. Rick was telling us a story. Listen, okay, and tell us if it's bullshit or not. Sure. Rick, a credulous-seeming fellow, starts telling you a story about the Devil of Leeds. You realize it's the story of the winged goat, but change a few minor ways. It's bullshit, right? But also a little real. It's not bullshit. It's bullshit. It's not bullshit. Half the group groans. How the hell is that supposed to be a real story? Exclaims the man who waved you down. You're all the most gullible pieces of shit I ever met. You can say it all you want. I'm the one who had it happen to me, so what's up here? What is that? I know what this is, but what's the one with
Slowly
the X?
he turns. His eyes don't quite make it to yours. His whole body keels back over the wooden railing where he perched and down into the dusty road outside the saloon. Now you see the gunshot and the trail of fresh blood that leads back inside.
Oh snap. Go to him.
Kneeling by his side, you offer platitudes you know are no good. His hand takes yours, and into your palm he presses 2 silver coins, slick with blood. Ice, he pleads, the last of his life rushing from his lips.
Oh. I did not know that there were people in the US of A who had that happening. Back when. Way back then. Yes, that's words. I feel when I die, if I have someone to put coins on my eyes, please do. I know I want to be turned into a tree, but also put coins on eyes, please.
You carefully lay the coins over both closed eyes, trying as respectfully as you can manage to fasten them in position. And you move on. Before you turn the corner, you look over your shoulder. He's still there.
I'm glad that he's still there, because otherwise if he disappeared, that'd be really creepy. Search. Whoa. A horse auction. A well-dressed man waves you over. Making some big deals today, he brags, fingering a bill where you can see it. Or where you can see. Get me when number 60 goes up, okay? You stand in the crowd and wait. Then run back and fetch him. He pays you absurdly well for doing almost nothing at all. Thank you. Reno! Yay! I'm so glad it's in the game. Does that mean Salt Lake City is also in here? Or not Salt Lake City. Flippin' Lake Tahoe. It would be on the edge. It'd be like right around here. Huge storm, this farmer gasped, pointing to the clouded horizon. We gotta get the produce indoors before the fields wash out. Can you help? You and his family strip the fields of vegetables. When the rain hits, you're all safe inside. And you've got some coins in your pocket. Yay! But also... yeah, it would be like right around here. We'd be able to see it though. Like it's right here. So yeah, we definitely would have been able to see it. Okay, let's go ahead and go here to the city in California. And then since we made it to my goal, I still don't like the south. It's too hot, so I'm just gonna go up. So that's our next goal. After we get to this part of California, we're gonna go up. Oregon and Washington. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, is that it? No. Is that the Golden Gate Bridge? Is this it? I'm trying to figure out where they stashed Lake Tahoe. I don't even think they put it in the game. But I'm glad that they put Reno in the game. I don't know why that makes me happy. Two musicians beckon you over. Billy Split. Our show's in 5 minutes. You play the upright bass? No. You don't. Ha! I didn't even read that. Doesn't matter. Keep plucking this string. Look. Well pay. You fake it for a couple songs, feeling like an idiot, but hey, you got paid. Boom, 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 boom. That's probably the string that they wanted us to. It's just boom, boom, boom.
Timber! You hear the splintering crack of old growth breaking. A tall, broad man looms in the clearing. He casts a shadow almost as long as the trees. A handful of other men gaze at him with admiration. A slate-blue bull stands to the side, slowly chewing on a patch of grass.
I know who this is! Oh, what's your name? Oh, I know you. We learned about you in school. It's the giant with the bull. I don't remember your name, but I know who you are.
God damn!
Paul
shouts
Bunyan.
the second largest man, scratches his beard.
Come on, stranger, give it a shot. Try your arm against old Paul here.
He gestures to an axe lying atop a jagged stump. A couple laughs flow through the crowd.
It's Paul Bunyan.
You strike out at a reedy spruce. The axe thwacks into the trunk and roots there. You wrench it out and swing again. Your rhythm is shattered by wood splintering. Your opponent has just cut through 2 thick evergreens growing close together in one fluid movement.
Does this mean we're gonna meet the other, like Johnny Appleseed and Winona Earp and the guy with the hammer and the guy with the hat? What are all the people's names? Are we gonna meet them all? If I find the Donner Pass, are we gonna learn? Are they gonna tell us about? Or they're gonna tell us about cannibals? Is there a cannibal story? Keep chopping.
Thwack, thunk, thwack. The huge lumberjack is cutting a circle around you, barely stopping to let one tree fall before he strikes another. The bearded man shakes his head, watching with amusement. Another lumberjack claps him on the shoulder.
Keep chopping.
At last, your tree falls. The bearded man steps forward and shakes your hand.
Don't feel bad. No one can match him. I'm not even sure he's human.
He looks at the woodcutter, now scratching the ox's ears.
You gave it your best. That counts for something.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Okay. Map. Oh, okay. I think this is San Francisco? Because the bridge? Yes, it is San Francisco. Because the bridge. Alright. Cool. Cool.
Fog fills the margins of redwoods, vanishing their high crowns. A strong musk, reminiscent of a gasoline spill, makes your eyes water. Behind distant sets of trees, a titanic silhouette lurches past.
Is it Bigfoot?
Broken lines of blood blotch the stranger's footprints.
Oh.
You come upon a maimed elk, whose sundered antlers have left behind patches of exposed tissue.
Oh.
The sediment-covered corpse seems to have been dragged some considerable distance. The silhouette of the stranger looms at the edge of visible forest. You feel the weight of their eyes upon you.
I'm gonna step back.
The stranger watches, silent and unmoving, while you step backwards the way you came. Even after you've lost sight of their form, their glowing eyes hang in the fog.
If they didn't have glowing eyes, they'd be less terrified, but they have glowing eyes, so I'm just gonna not. Yeah, I'm gonna not. Ooh, and there's a story, and then we'll go into town, and yes.
The creature looms in an evergreen clearing, blood spattered around its maw, one enormous paw still buried in the flesh of the man sprawled beneath it. The grizzly spots you. Even at this distance, you can see its yellowed fangs. Slowly, deliberately, it begins to advance on you.
I'm dead. But also, you know that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio where he sleeps inside of a bear? I have not seen it, but I've heard good things. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh. I don't know what color this bear is, so I don't know. It's grizzly, so it's brown. If it's brown, lay down. If it's black, you're dead, Jack. Is that it? I think that's it, right? Play dead.
You drop to your knees, curling into a ball. The only noises you can hear are your breathing and the bear's warning grunts. The bear's rancid breath is hot on your neck as it sniffs you. After what feels like an eternity, it wanders away.
Oh, wait to be sure. Wait to
You
be sure
remain
always.
still as the light fades. Eventually, you dare to move. It's just you and the dead man in the clearing. It looks dressed for a day foreclosing property, not trudging through the forest. The company here is unsettling, with him dead and you playing so.
Every time I watch a movie and they're like think that the killer is gone and then they get up after just like a few seconds of hearing a door close, I'm always like, why would you do that? He's still there. And then they get caught by the killer because they're still there. So always wait, always. Okay, San Francisco. Huge crowds gather on the street corners as they wait for never-ending streams of automobiles and cable cars to rumble past. You can see the Golden Gate Bridge taking form against the horizon. Explore!
Your knees make a nasty cracking sound with every step. Wandering this infernal city of steep hills takes its toll. Just over the crest of one hill, you find a stopped truck. Yang Chow, fresh fruit and vegetables. It's laden with colorful produce.
You know anything about engine?
Asks a man, obscured by the raised triangular hood of the truck.
A little bit.
You come around next to him. One glance tells you that there's nothing obviously wrong with the engine. But there's smoke coming from somewhere deep behind and beneath it. The gearbox, maybe.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's beyond me, and then right down here it says, sorry, it's beyond me. They knew.
Ah, never mind.
He just slams down the hood of the truck, wisps of smoke leaking out of it. He sits on the edge of the truck bed, and you get a good look at him. He's tall, well-built, fans himself with his Panama hat.
Sent my brother over to get a real mechanic, but, well, I can barely keep this running as it is. Wish I still had a farm.
He sighs theatrically, surprising himself with his own easy honesty.
Sam Liang, landless, broke truck driver. Dad would have been proud.
What happened to your father? What happened to the farm?
Well, it was my name on the deed. Had to be. But it was Father who bought it.
He shrugs, eyes fixed on a horizon you can't see.
You already know what happened, don't you? Same thing that happens to everyone's farm.
Sold
Had
it.
to. It was either the farm or the truck. I could keep growing them, or I could keep selling them.
Makes sense. Earn money. You want the streets. Look for work. Digging holes. Oh, this again. What's this about? Yep, dead body still. Move on. Train station. Boise, Idaho. I can go straight to Seattle. Ooh, or Los Angeles. Ooh. Decisions. Store. Crusty sourdough. What? Coffee. PB&J. Spaghetti plate. I have not had dinner yet, and it is time for me to end the video today. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. We made it to my dream goal, and it was a accomplished dream because it was there. There was no emptiness, so it wasn't a nightmare. It wasn't a sad dream because it wasn't there. It was a happy dream because it was there. Rena was in the game. That makes me so happy. Eee! I don't know why that makes me happy, but it does. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I hope you all are having a lovely morning, evening, afternoon. If you have not eaten, like me, please go do so. Get a cracker, get a piece of bread with some butter on it. Maybe a rotisserie chicken. Make some, I don't know, kidney beans soup. I don't know. Go eat something and stay hydrated, please. Get some air. Go touch grass if there's grass by you. If there's not grass, touch a tree. I don't know. Maybe wave your hands in the air outside and touch the fresh air that is there. You get to touch your hands. Just go whoop, 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 whoop. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye!